What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve. Marvel put out a celebrating 85 years of Marvel little, I don't know if it's a trailer, but it's only like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So probably a montage of cool clips from Marvel Comics, Marvel Studios, things like that. And I want to react to it. I haven't been a comic fan, but I've been an MCU fan, and that got me into like the Marvel world. So I'm really interested to see what we got here. I'm sure we're going to see some Stan Lee and things like that, and probably a lot of MCU stuff, but it's kind of like shedding a tear almost. It's been almost 20 years so since Iron Man 1, and it's crazy. Like, you see those clips and you might just choke up inside. So yeah, let's see what this is all about. Celebrating 85 years of Marvel in 3, 2, 1, go.
Here's our special
Of course.
guest, Stan Lee.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Which one is your favorite?
Oh, gee, you know, that's almost like asking a parent who's his favorite child. I think
Spider-Man.
I love them all.
I often look back at the early 60s in the famous Marvel bullpen with Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and Steve Ditko creating Spider-Man, the Avengers, the X-Men.
I wish I would have read these when I was a kid.
House of Ideas.
Hell
Call
yeah.
that for a reason.
Where the MCU all
In the
started.
comic books and in the movies,
Damn, they could use
story is
Sony.
always the most important element.
That's my secret, Cat. I'm always angry.
One
Iconic.
thing I think that we've innovated is overlapping characters and stories.
Who the hell are you guys?
Marvel is this massive canvas.
Oh, my
in which
favorite.
all of our
Back to
humanity
back.
is explored.
People who have grown up with these comic books, they've known these characters for their whole lives.
The meme.
me, my X-Men.
And now there's this new generation meeting them for the first time.
Here you have the chance to be part of something much bigger than yourself. I waited a
Who
long
would have
time
thought
for
they'd
this to
make
team
me
up.
care about Ant-Man?
Can you imagine the fun, chaos?
Shut up.
Oh my god.
We waited 20 years for this.
The storytelling reaches to the heart of various age ranges and cultures.
Oh, Chadwick. Oh, man.
Are nothing without the women and men that give them meaning.
Today, we look to the future.
Can't wait for Thunderbolts. Can't wait for Cap 4. Daredevil, Agatha. Oh, Agent Carter.
Anybody can relate to.
Riri. Dog pool.
And of course,
Excelsior.
without saying Excelsior.
Oh my god. Boom. Oh shoot. Leaving it on Red Hulk? I can't wait for Red Hulk. I can't wait for Captain America. That was really nice. They did use mostly MCU stuff. They had a little bit of comic book stuff in there, but not too much. I always say, when I talk about like comic books and the comic book movies, I always say I am so glad that I never read the comic books, because it makes me enjoy the movies so much more. For example, they put out the movie Captain America Civil War. You all comic book fans, comic book nerds that read the books, you know what like the real Civil War is. So you read the books and maybe you didn't like the movie. And that kind of sucks, to be honest. I never read the books. My Civil War is the movie. I could just go in to Civil War, to Avengers, Age of Ultron, Infinity War, and that is my version of these stories. That's why I enjoy every movie. And comic book fans typically nitpick a lot of things, and I get it. You know, you've grown up with it, and you know certain stories, and you kind of want them to be the same or very similar. And a lot of times, they're not. They're different. They change it. They add new characters, take away new characters. And again, for me, it's just I watch the movie for what it is, and I love them all. But on the other hand, I do kind of wish I would have grown up with the comic books, because they're just so much fun. and they're the camp. Like every time they adapt something to the movies, they kind of have to make things look modern. They have to make the uniforms and the costumes look cool, you know, because so they could sell toys. They wouldn't want to do like a one-to-one, because if they're gonna have like, say, I don't know, Jubilee, the comic book Jubilee, and then the movie Jubilee, they're not gonna make them look the same because they want to sell two different kinds of toys, right? And also sometimes certain characters like Hawkeye in the comics, where I think it's like black and pink with that mask. I know a lot of comic book people want to see that, but I think it'll look dumb in live action. I just do. But yeah, you got to sell comic book toys and MCU movie toys. So it would have been cool for me to grow up with the books just so I could see the origin of these stories, like just read them. I have like the Infinity Gauntlet comic book, the I forgot what they call it, but it's the whole story in one. I haven't read it yet, but I want to, because I want to see the difference between the comic book Infinity War and the movie Infinity War. That's just cool to me. This was really nice. It was sweet. It makes me look forward to everything. I can't wait till next year. We got Captain America Brave New World, we got Thunderbolts, and we got the Fantastic Four. And this is going to be awesome. And Fantastic Four is big. And again, I didn't read the books. I just know that they're like the first family. I know that they're popular. So when I go to see this movie, I might enjoy it more than everyone else because I don't really, at this point, don't care about the book because I didn't read it. So I could just go in there with a fresh head, a fresh mind, and enjoy the movie. I understand if you did read the books, it might be a little bit or a lot different. I just hope we could all go into these movies and have fun and enjoy them. Movies aren't shit or great. Like social media, if you just like log off, it's a different world. But when you're on Twitter and stuff, it seems like every time there's a Marvel movie or a DC movie, it's either great or it sucks. There is this middle ground, and most of the movies fit right there, and that's fine. But I'm going off on a tangent. This little tribute was really, really fun. It was cute. I enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the next 15 years or the next 85 years of Marvel. So I enjoyed it. What did you all think of this little snippet? What did you think of my reaction and my thoughts? And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, guys.